It's the end of Season 1, and in today's video, I'm going to take you through my team and open up some Black Friday packs. I'm actually recording this the day before Season 1 ends, but Season 1 is very close to being finished. And while I won't be around for the launch of Season 2 and seeing the XP path, I will be here tomorrow with a video going through my thoughts and first look reaction to the new XP path. Now before we get into my team update, I want to open up one of these Elite Player Plus packs, 12 players at least 280 or better, 75% chance at an 82, a 9.5% chance at an 86 or higher. I've got to open up one of these packs. Spending 1,400 HUT points on this, I'll have 700 left over. I don't know what I'm going to do with those, but let's see if we're going to get ourselves anything good in this pack. Almost a guarantee of an 82, but not quite. 81, Dosto. You're only guaranteed 280 or better. And we get Gregor McLeod. I hope we get more than two, because the first two cards here are 80 or better. I need something else in this pack to be higher than an 80. Come on. All right, bunch of 74s. 77, okay. 75, come on, man. You give me the first two cards and then nothing else in the pack? Oh, that is cruel. That is absolutely rough. Well, we have our free pack to open up. Don't forget about your daily free pack. There'll probably be a new one for the new event on Friday. This time, I get Jamison Rees. And there's nothing I can really open. We'll do two premium packs, I guess. I have 700 points. Might as well use them up. We'll just skip them. Not expecting too much in the premium pack. No color change. I do see a assistant captain card, but yeah, not great. And one more of these because I have the points and I don't want to have the points in the corner. I'm sick of seeing it. I see a captain card. Wow. Hey, a 76. Let's go. Packs have not been my friend over the last few days, but let's go ahead and get into my final team update of Season 1. Starting it off on line number 1, we have my right-handed forward in Matt Barzal from the Next Gen event. Quite literally my favorite card that I've used so far this year. His skating is absolutely ridiculous, and his shot is way better than it says here on the card. I absolutely love using him, and he'll be on my first line for a very long time. My number 1 center is Sidney Crosby. I love Crosby's card in-game every single year. This year is no different. I love this card. Very well-rounded card that doesn't really have any glaring holes. I really do enjoy using him. And my number 1 left-handed forward is the Nikita Kucherov X-Factor card. Still waiting for an upgrade on this card. Really hoping it comes soon. He's still at an 85. Regardless, great card and definitely who I would make out of all of the Captain X-Factors. On line number 2, we started off with the Teemu Selanne MSP. Now, originally, I had him at like an 84, and I was just going to leave him there. Then I decided to use coins to upgrade him, and I don't regret it. He's awesome. I prefer using, average height players with really good skating, and obviously Selanne falls into that, and he's been really good. My number 2 center is the 85 overall Joe Nieuwendyk from HUT Champs. I did get 10 wins that week, and I got him 90 speed on him, but it takes him a bit to get up to top speed. He's good, obviously, 92 faceoffs on him with two-way forward on. Great card. Just wish it didn't take so long for him to get up to speed. And on the second line, my left-handed forward is the Danny Heatley HUT Champs card. Got 10 wins in that week as well. I don't think I'll ever get a top 100 card, but regardless, he plays a lot better than his stats indicate. He doesn't feel nearly as slow as 86 speed and 84 excel. He flies out there. For line number 3, we started off with that Jack Eichel you get from the XP path. He is okay. He's not an outstanding card. I definitely think he's not as good as the Selanne or the Barzal, but he will be on the team for quite a while. Is he worth grinding out the entire path quickly? No. On line number 2, we have the Jamie Benn. Now, we picked him up out of that pack. He was exclusive to that pack that I spent 180k on. He's okay. I mean, look, it says 9 games played. I've only been playing squad battles to try and get objectives done. Not a single online game played with him yet, but when I get home this weekend, I'll definitely try him out in HUT Champs. And on the left side, we have my, I guess, right side, Matvei Michkov. He's been all right as well. Again, a lot of games in squad battles, not a lot of online games. He does feel very good, though. I have played some online games with him, and he actually plays really well. I'm surprised. He doesn't play nearly as small as I thought he would. On to the fourth line, where we start with the Artemi Panarin, 86 overall we got from Moments. He is still on the team, but he probably won't be here for long. It's a shame that he's bound to your account. Next up, we have the Logan Couture, who I don't quite have enough to upgrade him to his new card art. I'm very close. Like, I know I'm close. I have 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We're very close, but no, I don't have enough yet. But once I do, he gets that speed boost and the face-off boost. He ends up being a really good card. And then the one after that actually helps him out quite a bit as well. So I'm excited to get this card up. And we also have Porter Martoni. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but he is a top prospect for the future draft. And his card's not terrible. Again, a lot of squad battles. However, if I were to replace him with anyone inside my collection, of course, once the objectives are done, I have the Nathan MacKinnon at an 84. I'm just going to keep him at an 84 and use him in a future set. I also have the Jack Hughes, we have the Jonathan Drouin, the Stu Grimson, the Wyatt Johnston. But, of course, to make my team look as good as possible, we have the 88 overall fantasy Fabian Zetterlund. He's still a little bit slow for me, but once he does get a couple more boosts, he's going to be an amazing card. Cannot wait for that. Here's a full look at the offense, and I think it's pretty good, honestly. I have a couple Champs cards. I also have the Champs Shanahan coming out tonight. I'm not going to be able to put him on the team yet, but he'll probably replace Panarin, if I'm being honest, because obviously Wings fan would love to have Shanahan on the team. So Panarin's probably off the squad as of 5 o'clock tonight. Now moving on to the defense. We started off with the pre-order Cale Makar. He is incredible. He is so good. Just my favorite right-handed D-man in the game right now. However, if my prediction is correct, we will be seeing a Moritz Seider MSP very, very soon. Next to Cale Makar is my favorite D-man in general in the game right now, and that's Jay Bouwmeester. He is awesome. 88 acceleration, 90 speed, 6'4". His shot, obviously not his strong suit, same with the hands. Defensively, he's a force. I love this card. Bouwmeester, always a fan favorite year in and year out. My second line, right-handed defenseman, is Erik Karlsson. Don't expect him to be around for much longer, but he has been pretty solid. Obviously more of an offensive defenseman than defensive, but that's okay, because I can pair him next to my defensive defenseman in Zdeno Chara, who is 6'9", 86 speed. This card is still OP. I am still stunned that they released a Chara with 86 speed this early into the year. And my third line D-pair, sort of that Jamie Drysdale you get from the XP path. I don't know how much longer he'll be on the team either. Again, if we get a Moritz Seider and maybe another right-handed D-man, I gotta replace both Drysdale and Karlsson, but for now they get the job done. And my final left-handed D-man is from the pre-order, and that's the Caden Goalie. Silver shutdown on him, not currently active, but when it is effective. He's good speed, great size, good checking, and defense. If you couldn't tell, I like having one small defenseman and one big defenseman on every line. A quick look at the defense together. We have Makar with Bo, we have Chara with Karlsson, and then Drysdale and Goalie. Again, on the left side, everyone's pretty big. On the right side, not so much. As for the goalies, well, I actually have two of them. I'm using two different goalies. I know, strange. Starting it off, we have Sebastian Kosa, Red Wings prospect. He is 6'6", 87 speed. I love his card. And then we have Anthony Stolarz, who is 6'6" with 81 speed. And between the two, because Stolarz last year was my favorite goalie in the game, I've got to say, Kosa has been better, and I think the difference is the speed boost. Obviously, the synergies do nothing for them, but yeah, I think that the extra speed on the 6'6" Kosa makes him better than the Stolarz. For synergies, we have the playmaking forward, offensive defenseman, and two-way forward synergies active. And I only have 4 abilities on right now, and that's going to be Matt Barzal with Wheels, Timo Solani with Wheels, Jay Bouwmeester with Shutdown, and Sidney Crosby with Born Leader. Whenever we do get more AP, it's immediately going to anyone that has Born Leader and maybe Elite Edges. I know I have Logan Couture here with Born Leader. He will definitely be getting that. And there was another player I've been using for a long time that had it. I guess they're no longer around. It was Brindamore. Here's a full look at the squad. Obviously, don't pay attention to the record because the record is broken and doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Obviously, I have lost more than 24 games this year. And to finish off Season 1, I'm currently in Division 2. Yeah, it's not terrible, not great. I could have been in D1, dropped down. It is what it is. Anyways, y'all, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow right here on the channel with the start of Season 2, I guess. Obviously, the XP path will already be out, but I'll have a video going through my initial reaction to the XP path, and then obviously we'll take a look at all the brand new content for the Protect the Net event. Should be interesting. Appreciate you watching. Have a great night. I'll see you very soon.